In today's Create with LilliBean, we're going to make these really cute, very easy Christmas tags that you can share with your loved ones this Christmas time. You'll need to print off these tag templates, which you can find on the LilliBean Designs blog page, or follow the link in the comments under this video. Some Christmas papers, wrapping paper, or if you like me and you have some scrapbooking paper that's Christmas themed, use it. Pens, pencils, paints, textures, whatever else you've got around the house. Cookie cutters or templates that you can trace around and then cut out. Scissors or a craft knife, and if you're using a craft knife, then I recommend using one of these craft mats. Christmas themed or Christmassy coloured washi tape. You'll need a glue stick and some sticky tape. You need some kind of ribbon or string. If you have it, an alphabet stamp kit and some inks. Otherwise, just a nice pen to write on the back. Again, if you've got them, a gold and white pen. Step 1, cut out your tags.
Don't wanna believe what I see on the live stream, what they sell me on the TV. It's hard.
Next, just need to cut out, or using a punch or a hole punch or something like that, punch out the little holes in our tags.
But if you let down your gun, you can feel the winter warming sun through the window and the soft glow of mother turning tree.
The first set of tags that we're going to make are these double-sided cut out tags. Before we start, just fold it along the dotted line. Make sure that they all line up. Flip them the other way like this. This is going to be our outside when we're done with our project, so that we don't see the printing marks. Okay, turning them back so that the printed side is facing out. Get your cookie cutters or free draw a star or a Christmas decoration, something Christmassy on it, and cut it out.
Imagining you and me in the same dream. If we open our hearts, well, we're making a start to remember the one part of every soul beneath their guard.
You don't have to, but I've decided to paint this section of my tag in a dark Payne's grey colour.
So if you let down your gun, then at least we have begun to recondition. If we listen to our Father.
Next, I'm going to choose a piece of Christmas paper, and I'm going to cut it out just a little bit smaller than the width of my tag, and I'm going to make sure that my cutout actually covers it. Using some sticky tape, I'm just going to sticky tape the piece of paper I just cut out to the back of the card. On the back of the card, I'm just going to use my stamp set to stamp to and from. Next, I'm going to use my glue stick and I'm going to glue the two halves of my tag together. So I'm just going to leave these under a heavy book or something heavy until they've actually finished drying together. So to finish off these cards, I'm just going to use a little bit of washi tape to go around the border just to give it a final touch. The next tag we're going to make is our little Christmas tree. First up, I'm going to cut out 5 or 6 triangles from different bits of Christmas paper that I have. I'm just going to measure out a 3x3 square and make a triangle, and then I'm going to use that triangle as my template to cut out the rest. Using the Payne's Grey again, I'm going to paint my Christmas tag. Now that I've got my triangles, I'm going to use my glue and I'm going to start from the bottom and I'm just going to stick them on top of one another, not necessarily being careful to keep them straight. Sometimes the wonkier the better, until I get to the top, and then we have a little Christmas tree.
Don't wanna believe what I see.
Using my gold pen, I'm just going to draw a little star up the top.
On the live stream, what they sell me on the TV, it's haunting. But if you...
Next, we're going to make these super cute bunting cards. So I've painted the back, painted one side of one of the tags, and the other one I'm just going to use some of my ink pads. I've got a vintage photo on a walnut stain. Can't remember which one I like the best, so I'll just get a piece of scrap paper. I think that's the walnut. Let's not get them mixed up. No, it's sort of the same. So what I'm going to do, I'll use the vintage photo, but any color ink pad if you've got it, or if you don't have an ink pad, you can just do a border around with some washi tape. But I'm just going to get my ink pad and just run it around. I'm not worried about it sort of coming up. Sort of want it to come across a little bit, so it's kind of like it's distressed, really. Going around the edges. If you come across it too much, don't worry too much about it. We can cover that up with our decoration. Getting your papers again, and we're just going to cut out free-form triangles. I'm not going to be too precise like I was in the Christmas tree project. I'm just going to cut out a series of triangles. my stamps again to stamp in Merry Christmas on this one, and then I'm going to use my white pen and just write Merry on this one on the black.
Feel the winter warming sun through the window and the soft glow of mother turning. Dream, dream.
I'm just going to use my white and black pen and just do a little string joining together my bunting.
Imagining you and me in the same dream. If we open our hearts while we're making a start to remember the one part of every soul beneath.
These are so quick and easy, yet super effective. I'm going to use the small tags and some green paint, and I'm going to use the paint and just do a little S that sort of keeps getting bigger so it becomes the shape of a tree. I'll show you what I mean. Make sure that you have quite a bit of paint on your paintbrush, and then you just sort of start snaking it around, getting bigger, and then coming down at a point.
Their guard. So if you let down.
I like that they've turned out to be all different shapes and sizes, and also all different shades of the green. So next I'm going to get my gold pen, and I'm just going to put a star on top of the Christmas tree.
Your gun, then at least we have begun to recondition. If we listen to our Father's yearning, dream, dream.
Next we're going to make a Christmas tag out of washi tape. So for this card I'm going to make a Christmas tree made of washi tape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off bits of washi tape going from large to small, going up to small. I'm going to draw a gold star up the top, and then I'm going to use a bit of this cool glittery black stuff as and put it down the bottom as the base of the Christmas tree.